Welcome to Insider's Viewpoint's Teamwork in Software Engineering. In this video, we will hear from experts discussing how teamwork is important in software development and how teams work together.
Yeah, so teamwork is very, very important in the world of software development. As a software engineer, you're not just going to be sitting at your desk coding all day. One of the most important aspects of working on a team or on an engineering team is communication and knowing how to collaborate and speak with your team members about the code you've written, especially if you're going to a UX designer and say, hey, here's what I can do, and your spec is a bit off. Can we massage your specs a bit just so we can meet the coding requirements?
Incredibly important. While I think it's possible for a single person to engineer and deploy and run software, I think doing it as a team is both more impactful and gives you more potential to do bigger and greater things. I think it's also just a more fulfilling process when you're building something with a group of individuals. I think without the support structure, it's hard to build something and support it and maintain it just by yourself.
So teamwork to me is essential because we're talking to each other all day, and we're not only talking to our tech leads or senior engineer, we're talking to product managers, we're talking to UX designers, we're talking to business analysts, we're talking to data analysts, and so on and so forth.
You have the support system, you have diversity of opinions and perspectives in terms of how you go about building it. It's more satisfying. You kind of can take larger risks because you're in it together and you're there to support each other. I think the celebration of a job well done is a lot more, it's a lot more fulfilling when you're doing that with someone else. But I think it just gives you both kind of a larger range of scope and a larger sort of risk portfolio, if you will, and you're able to, I think, just get a lot more done, have a lot more checks and balances, and really gives you, there's a less likely chance that you're going to miss something or you're going to make a mistake. There's a lot of support there.
And so every project I've worked on has had at least 3 other people that I have needed to communicate with and to support, to be a reliable resource for them, to go to them for questions. Like I always have to be talking to somebody about something. So teamwork is crucial. Like you can't work in an isolated silo forever. At some point, you have to talk to someone else.
Building a product takes a lot of people. A lot of us come together to make a whole and to get the product shipped to production so our users can use it. And so teamwork is imperative.